Hello friends, just today I am going to discuss SQL and let's discuss I am going to discuss one of the most important thing. It's the MySQL and it's a workbench, MySQL workbench. So let's see, just I have already means data has been given inbuilt data if you are using like a circular data. So let's see here in the left side of this, the circular data has been already given. And if you want to see the circular data, let's see. And we can see here the circular data. And I will, if you want to use like a what we can want to the see a table. So let's go and see watch your table. But if you want to see here, select. And if you want to just if you want to say only the specific if you want to use like a specific table, so you can use this table. So same way, just I am using any types of the table like in the circular table. So let's see the circular tables. So the multiple tables, it contains multiple tables. Your first table is the actors table. So let's go and click here. You can see the actors tables. Actor tables contains like actor ID, first name, last name, and last update. Similarly, the address tables, we can see here the address tables. So let's see the address tables, the address ID, address to, city ID, postal codes, phone, location, and last update. Similarly, just go the category. The category has been categorical ID, name, and last update given. City, it has the different table, and it's a select underscore from a city. So we can see here it's a city ID, city, country ID, and last update. Similarly, just if you can select enhance of the city, if you write here like a country, it's a country. And now let's run this one. So you can see here it's a country table. Yeah, it's increase the font size, don't worry. So it's a country table. Similarly, if you want to write a customer, so you look there customer like you write here CUSTOMER. Yes. So it's a customer table. So you can go here and you can see here the customer table. So customer table contains like a customer ID, a store ID, first name, last name, and email, address ID, active, create, date, last update, and these are the given here. Next, if you want to only write here the film, so let's see, just I am going to write here FILM, film, and so we will see here look like a film table. So it's a film table contains like a film ID, title, description, and release your language ID. It's a 2006. Release year is given. Language ID 111, original language ID, it's null, and rental durations is different. And similarly, the rental rates lengths has been given, replacement cost, rating, and a special feature last update as well has been given. So you can see the each and every table doesn't matter. So look here, it's another like a film actor basis. So you can write here film underscore actor and film underscore so a actor basis. So let's watch this table. So it's multiple tables. Let's see, this is the film ID and update, and actor ID has been given. Similarly, you can also like see the film category. So film CA, yeah, it's a category basis. Select and go here, so I can see the category basis. Similarly, the if you want to the film underscore text basis, so I want to see the film underscore like a text text basis where we want to see here this table like a text what's contain, yeah, film id title and descriptions has been contained here. It's the inventory basis where you can see also like a one table like a name of this inventory. So right here in, yeah, inventory has been given, and let's go and run here. It's a inventory, we can see here it's a inventory basis like a film id has been given and film store id and last update inventory id is also has been given like a another, just you can see the another multiple table like a language basis. So it's a possible also like a right here LANGUAGE, it's a language basis. Go and select the language. You can see that it's a language, the multiple language like English, Italian, Japanese, and Mandarin, French, German basis. But you can select like a, and another after that. This is a inventory language payment basis here also like a right here. So payment PAY. Yeah, so you can watch this table basis on the payment. So let's see the, it's the payment date has been given, last update has been, amount has been given, rental id has been given, staff id, customers, next just after payment renter and staff and store. So let's see right here is the renter re renter basis pay. We can see here it's a table like let's go here and let's see on the basis of the rental date, inventory id, customer id, and renter dates, staff id, and last updates. And similarly, just if you want to the, if want to see a staff basis, what's the name of this staffs in this table. So staff table has been given STAFF staff. So this is the staff table. Yeah, you can see here it's a staff tables like a Mike and Jones. Okay, last name has been given, address, and in the pictures store id and active, these has been given. And next again just you can see like a store. So let's see the STORE store basis. So let's see and go here. It's a store basis here. So it's a manager staff ID, address ID, and last update and store ID. So these are the table we can see the any tables. But let's see, just we are going to use the some. It's a, we have already created like a film. So let's go here and just I am going to create like a select and from a Sakila film. So it's a name of this table, and if you I want to write here like it's a select and from this one, like this one, it's the, so we can see only the, it's a table like a Sakila film is the this table. So this table film, it contains like multiples columns and the multiples of rows here. So go here and you can see like it's a 1000 rows and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, it's a replacement, and it's a 12 13. So you can see here it's a 13 column has been given in this table. Similarly, just if you write here like I want to create it's a one table, and the columns name like it's a rental rate here. It's a good here. Look here, rental rate, and I want to get some average. What's the rental rates average? So rental rate has been given 2.299, 4.99 in this thing. So I want to get an average. So we will write here select and average. Just I have done here. Yeah, it's a select and rental rate is the name of this column, and I want to write the name of this column. It's a average, and we are taking like it's a name of this table. It's a film. So film table. So let's see. It's a film table, and it's a rental rate is given like this, and I want to get an average. So what happened? Go here and just I am going to select and just get here. So just I am getting the average rate is here 2.98, because it's average means we will like there are the 1000 rows, so we are adding the all these 1000 rows and divide by the 1000, so we have gotten 2.98. Similarly, if you want to go here like if you want to go to backspace, and if you want to select like if you want to the count method, I am using a count method. So it's a count and a start, and I want to the total. What is the total? So it's, let's see. So it can see here it's a 1000. It's a total. So we can easily understand. So how do we get the average? So total. So some of the observations like rental rates, it's a added each rate and divide by the thousands. Now after that, just I want to go here like a select count like a original underscore language ID. So let's see the original. It's a one of the column is the original language ID here like this, and I want to do like create the one table, and it's a name of the language L LNGL, and it's a count here. So it will be as it is the same and it's a different. So let's see. So language has been written. It's a 0. It's a language ID. It's a 0. So it has been look like this. Similarly, just if you want to the language ID, just you can create the one more like a language ID. So go here and select and run here. So you can see the language ID is also like a 1000. Other we can see like it's a what's the maximum in the rental rate. So what's the maximum value in the rental rate? So select max rental rate, and you can write the name of this column is the maximum rate. So let's go and run this one. So it's a maximum rate is the 4. Similarly, we can also write the minimum. So let's go here and you write here minimum rate, write the MIN, and you can write here it's a enhance of the maximum. You can also write it minimum. Minimum. You can write here. So we can see here. We will get here. It's the output like a. It's the minimum is a 0.99. So these are the very basic, and we can see it's a minimum. So now if you want to get a like a select like a sum of the rental rates, what will be the sum of the rental rates? Is that so sum functions has been applied, and we have gotten the total sum is the 2980, and it says name of this column is the sum rate. Similarly, the average of the rent here. So it's an average same way. You can see here it's a 2.98. But if you want to write a count something like a select a language ID and count here, but it's a sum of the rental rate also, and from the field and group by language ID. So it's a basis of the language ID, and I am using here the group by clause, and then go here. So let's see here. It's a language ID is a 1, and count here it's a 1000, and it's the sum is the 2980. Same, just if you want to count like it's a rating basis, just a rating here. I have selected select a rating, count, and star, sum the renter rates, and let's see the rating basis here. So we can see here that it's a rating like a PG rating, it's a count of 198, and it's the sum is the this one, it's the GVC, like a, it's a multiple of the movie, and it's the basis like a rating has been given the NC 17, PG 13, and R basis, but we can categorize like a your data. Another just uh, similarly, just as if you want to like create and yeah, categorized of the two data, like if you want to join of the two data, so one of the data like it's a film and it has like a film ID here, and another it's a data, it has a contain like a it's a film ID like where film actor. Let's see, do we have film ID? Uh, See here, yeah, it's a film ID here. So film actor, it contains the film ID, and another just a film, it also contains like a film ID here. And now I want to the join of these two data. Is it possible? And not, yeah, it's a possible, and we can easily categorize of this data. It's a very simple way. So let's see them in the film data. It's the film ID, and second it's a also like a film actor, also contains like a it's a film ID. So in these two data, basis on the two data, we will try to like join these, and this is called a like a join methods. Join methods. So let's start from, there are the two table. So select and start from, and it's the name of the table. First we have already written like a film, and another table name of the tables so first is a film. So let's see, you can see here film table look like a it's a similar this one, but what's another table, and it's a comma we can put here, and it's another table name like a it's a film actor, film underscore actor. So right here fi film underscore actor, right? So there are the two tables, and both contains like a it's a film ID. So let's go and enter here. I am going to write where clause. So let's w, and it's a where clause, and it's a first is a film. So we write here FILM film, and what do you want? Film dot, and what's the name of the column? So film ID is the common column. So you can write here film dot film ID, and it should be equal to now the film actor. So you write here FILM film actor, yeah, it's right here, and what's a common? It's a film ID. So dot, you can write the film ID. So these are the two, and let's check here, is it joining, and it's not. So let's run it, and now I have seen it's the film ID has been joined like this way. So look here, it's a column is here, and it's a release, descriptions, renter, and it's a rating, it's a PG, and go ahead, it's a look here, yeah, the film ID is here, and last update is here. So let's check it, film ID and last update and actor ID. So in the basis of these three, so we have already joined. But if you look in the previous, so last update is the end of this, in this table like a film table. So we can see in the what's the last update. So you can go and watch like a film table. uh, it's like a, yeah, film table, and what's was the end of this column is the last update. But now we can see here, so both has been joined. So this is a good way we can understand these things. So how do we join the two data? Similarly, we can also do like a, we can like a union intersections. So using a table, alias, and also additional search of the conditional like in joins and union intersection we will do in the next class, don't worry. So how do we complete this data cycle? So it's a very easy. Thank you very much.